Hello people of the internet, welcome back to the Armbar arcade and welcome back to Nay's Retro Lounge, where today we are playing Electronic Arts presents Bulls vs Lakers and the NBA Playoffs, which is one of the longest game titles I can think of on the Mega Drive. That's a pretty long title you've got there, EA, but fair enough. I've never actually played this game, so we've got a few backup games as well in mind today. There's NBA Jam, just in case things go south with the Bulls versus Lakers. And even if that isn't too interesting, we've got Basketball Nightmare on the Master System. Yeah, so we're all set. We've got stacked stack of games. I don't know what I'm trying to say there, but we've got Boston Celtics. You can see who I'm pulling for. They're not even in the finals of this game. There was a Celtics versus Lakers game for a different NBA finals, but this one has the Bulls and the Lakers facing off. And yeah, in this game there are 16 finals teams, or playoffs teams. Yeah, so you've got the Bulls, the Celtics, the Pistons, the Hawks, the Lakers, the Blazers, the Spurs, the Rockets, the Bucks, the 76ers, the Knicks, the Suns, the Supersonics, the Jazz, the Pacers, and the Warriors. The issue with that is, Nick was asking me earlier, now hopefully the stream didn't freeze there. I don't know, it's on my screen the stream froze, but maybe it didn't for you. So let's get started. We've got game mode. We'll play one game, one player. We'll go with arcade, pre-season, 12-minute length. Maybe not. Let's go for a 2-minute period length. See how the game is. Music on, sound effects on, password no. So we've got to choose a team. There's also the All-Stars teams, but I think for this one we'll go with the Boston Celtics. Hello, Nay. Well, no, hello, James. I read out your comment, but I meant to say hello, James. So, who should we make the Mega Drive players? I would choose the Knicks, because I don't like the Knicks, and I don't like the 76ers. But, if I lose, then we're going to lose to a team that I dislike. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to choose the Seattle Supersonics, give them a chance, bring them back for this season. No, see, that's one thing I thought about the game. I was like, Bulls versus Lakers. So there's just the Bulls and the Lakers. But there are 16 teams in the entire game. So all the teams that made the playoffs are in the game. So we got Larry Bird, who is literally number 33. I'm trying to show you the number on my jersey. So literally, I'm in the game, or my jersey is in the game. Well, the thing is, Nick, the Cleveland Cavaliers didn't do well enough to even qualify to be in the game, so that's just how bad they were this season. I'm going to go with our starting lineup because I don't really know much about the 91 Celtics. Like, I wasn't even born at this point, so here we go. We got a star underneath the player that we're playing as. Weirdly, obviously, the Sonics are in green, which is going to confuse things because we're in white. I've also accidentally gone out of bounds because I wasn't entirely sure what I was doing, but I think I can see now. So that's 2 to the Sonics. Not the greatest start, but I'm sure we'll get there. We're going to put it up for 3. It didn't go, but Larry Bird will whack it in, and it's 2-2. Your sadist warrant arrived today. Care to explain this? So there's a star underneath the player that we are. I put music on in the options because these games tend to be quite silent. But there is no music, so I guess we'll just deal with that. I think in NBA Jam you have a bit of music behind the game, which kind of adds to the ambience. And I guess as well, like, they do actually have music at NBA games. They have the sort of music that ramps up as teams get closer and closer to scoring. This guy's in our way, so we're going to pass it. I keep wanting to score a 3-pointer, but it just hasn't been going. We haven't got our Steph Curry on the ball. There we go, we've got a 3. The announcer's gone 3. Everyone's cheering us. That's how basketball should be. They put up a quick 2, but they couldn't match our 3-pointer. Oh, that was a long shot. Okay, come on, Larry Bird. Come on. Come on, mate. Come on. There's people in the way. There we go. Yeah, don't be fouling me. Right, whack it out for the pass. And the 3. No good. Foul. Is that a free throw? I kind of want a free throw. Like, stop giving me possession without a free throw. There we go. There's a 3. It's 8-6. A copy of Supremacy MMA. I do have a Sonic snapback. Well noticed, Nick. End of period. That was a short 2 minutes. This is not really going to look like a basketball score by the end of it, because it's going to be like, I don't know, 30-20 perhaps. Yes, Supremacy MMA isn't really a game you should ever inflict on yourself. But happy travels in playing it. If you enjoy it, then great. If you don't, then you're sane. Another 3. We're putting up some big 3s now. We've got a bit of a lead on the Supersonics. We're going to hopefully beat them to their eventual demise as a franchise. I think they turned into the Oklahoma City Thunder, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm not. Ooh. We had the chance to go for a 3 and we took it. It just didn't work out. They've gone for a 3. It didn't work out either, so it's fairly even between us and the Sonics. Which is good, because I didn't feel like getting massively beaten in a basketball game. Go away. Stop marking me. Stop marking me. Another 3. It's 14-6. Absolutely dominating here. I mean, the problem with basketball games is, how do you do basketball as a game? Because there's a lot of like defensive blocking and people getting in your way. So it can be quite claustrophobic in some basketball games. But this has been good so far. If a little bit silent, I'd enjoy a little bit more crowd sound or just some sort of music. Another 3. We are 3-point kings here. We're the Steph Curry of basketball teams, if that makes any sense at all. Oh, we'll have that. Nope. No rebound. It's fine though. We're still 6 points ahead. Your expectations are on the floor. That's about where they should be for Supremacy MMA. Like, even the tutorial is pretty broken, so anything past the tutorial is just extra. Shoot it! I like the announcer, he's quite fun. Did he just miss from underneath the hoop? That's pretty bad. There's a Don Glover telling us that it's the end of the half. NBA Street is king, and once I get a copy of NBA Street, I will be happy to play it. It's one of those things where, like, I don't have NBA Street, and I really kind of want it, but I don't know, it's weird. You don't see, like, NBA Street or NFL Street around much. So yeah, here are some stats for you from the game. But yeah, I've been trying to get, well, AJ's been trying to get into the NBA, and I've been trying to sort of provide information and such to help his journey into the NBA fandom. He's chosen the Raptors as his team, which is good, because the Raptors are like my second team, despite being in the exact same division as the Celtics, which is kind of weird because foul. You know, usually you want one team in a division to do good. Nice. This is quite a good free throw dynamic. I like it. There we go. We whack another 2 points in. But yeah, I like the Raptors. How can you not like a dinosaur-based NBA team? Like, what other dinosaur-based teams are there? There's some terrible nicknames in the NBA. There's the 76ers, referring to the Declaration of Independence, and I'm like, could you get more boring of a nickname? Like, come on. Go in, yes! The Celtics, you know, it's a boring nickname, but it's fine. There's stuff like the Trailblazers is alright, but then, you know, you get the Raptors. Like, in a fight between a Raptor and anything else in the NBA, like a Hawk, the Raptor would win that. You know, any of the animals, a hornet, a raptor and a hornet. Like, who's going to win? That didn't go. Foul. Oh, something else. Charging. Okay, that's a personal foul. It got pretty personal in there. But yeah, some of the nicknames in the NBA are just a bit rubbish. Like, I like the Supersonics. That's quite a cool name. I was thinking if you can envision the team name, like something that is supersonic, that's powerful. Like a Hornet, not so much. I mean, I have got a Charlotte Hornets snapback, but that was because they were the Charlotte Bobcats at the time, and I was like, oh, defunct teams. And then they became the Charlotte Hornets again, and I was like, not so defunct teams. But I do like trying to have the... Who's got the ball? What's even going on there? The Supersonics and the Memphis Grizzlies, who are now the... No, the Vancouver Grizzlies, who are now the Memphis Grizzlies. So I've got a Vancouver Grizzlies snapback because they're not that anymore. Wow. Yeah, NFL's something that I'm sort of still... well, not even trying to get into, just still not that into. No real reason, I guess, just because if I've got the Boston Celtics as my NBA team, the logical extension of that would be the Patriots, but like, who wants to be a Patriots fan, really? So there's no other teams that have really piqued my interest in the NFL, so it's one of those things where, go on Larry Bird. There we go, very nice. It's one of those things where I haven't really got a team to support, and obviously we've just had the Super Bowl, so maybe next season I'll sort of pick someone and see how things are going. But it's one of those things where you have to sort of keep up with every sport, and you just can't. So at the minute, MMA and NBA, a little bit of cricket. That's about as much as I do in terms of sports. Like, I used to watch like no sports at all and just be oblivious to them, but it's kind of hard because it's nice to have an interest in current things that are going on. Why would you foul me like that, Benjamin? Come on. I don't watch baseball. I think baseball is the most boring thing on earth. I mean, it's fine if you like it, but like, the games take literal years, like 9 innings. You'd be surprised how slowly you can get through 9 innings. And then they play about 100 and something games per team per season. Like, I thought the NBA was ridiculous at 82, but like, every team must play each other about 4 times in the Major League Baseball. It's kind of like, come on. Like, how much baseball can you really suffer through? So I know the World Series is kind of a prestigious thing and all that, but I just don't really go too far with it. And I think all the team names are a little bit disappointing as well. Like, I like playing baseball, but that's fine. Playing softball as well, that's pretty cool. And like, you know, the actual sort of hand-eye coordination-based bat games are pretty good. Another 3 to put the game out of reach. Get in. Come on, Sonics, what you got? 4 seconds. What are you going to do? There we go. Don Glover announcing the end of the game. And a glorious, glorious win for the Celtics. So yeah, the 31-28 to the Celtics. Can you imagine just if that was alongside the sort of 111, 110, 120 scorelines? It's like, yeah, there were about 50 points in the whole game. But we did have 2-minute quarters on, so that was pretty good. In terms of game flow, it was a little bit... I guess the game's a bit slower than NBA Jam, which is fine, because NBA Jam is arcadey, but we did have it on the arcade option, because there is a simulation option. So maybe we'll try a simulation game, or a tournament. Let's do a tournament. 1 play. You can only do simulation. We'll do 2-minute quarters and see how far we get in a tournament. If and when we lose, we'll go to NBA Jam, because I do want to play different baseball games. There's also Arch Rivals, is a pretty good Mega Drive NBA game. Yeah, I guess if you like baseball, that's fair enough. I just think 162 games is a bit much, and none of the teams really hit me. Like, there's stuff like the Twins and the Yankees, and I'm just sort of like, None of these are raptors. There's no dinosaur. We need more dinosaurs. In every single sport, what we want is dinosaurs. If there were dinosaur-based teams in every sport, it would just make it so much easier. You'd be like, yeah, I'll have the old Texas pterodactyls. Perfect. Yeah, I think any of the street games are kind of a bit more banter. Like, you can have some more fun with them. Like, this feels a little bit, not too serious, but I don't know, it's got a very simulation feel to it. Like, there's the right number of players on court, for instance, whereas NBA Jam is like 2-on-2, get on it. So, I'm going to leave it up to you guys. Out of these 16 teams, who are we going to play as? Hopefully not the Knicks or the 76ers. I'll see you later, James. Have a good evening. I did just buy a Milwaukee Bucks hat on eBay, which from America as well, might I add, and it's got this 90s mascot on it, because their new mascot is pretty... You're not that late, Jason. We've had one game of basketball, and we won. So, it's going pretty good so far. But yeah, if you have literally any idea of a team that you want us to be next time, let me know, because yeah, where are the Nuggets? I assume they just didn't qualify for the playoffs that year, which is fair enough. Performs a Sudoku. you're just doing a little number puzzle in the corner there. I mean, if you say the Nuggets, they used to be the Denver Rockets until the ABA and the NBA merged, and they were already the Houston Rockets. So maybe that's a shout for the Rockets. I did just play as the Celtics, so I'm going to say we're going to try something a bit different. A team from Massachusetts. Is that Boston? Boston, Massachusetts, yeah. Okay, I don't really know my US geography that well either, so I'm just sort of like, if the team isn't a state, if they're like a town-based team, I'm like, where is this? Bulls, that's the most sensible thing you've said all night. Where are the Bulls? There they are, the Chicago Bulls. Let's see, because they're pretty powerful in this era as well. Like, the entire 90s, the Bulls were just domination. So, it's Bulls versus Pistons in the first bit of this tournament. Let's try and beat the Pistons, who are Dan's favourite team, for some reason. I don't know why. I don't think we got the tip-off, I'm going to be honest. I know, maybe we did. Are we in blue? What? No, we're not in blue. Right. I've worked out what team we're playing as. It's a... Oh, well, did I? No, they pushed me, I think. It's hard to tell who's pushed who, but no one's scored any points yet, so we're not losing. And we've just scored a 3, so we shouldn't be losing. See if we can steal the ball. It's so much easier in NBA Jam when you just like punch people in the face without consequence. I might be exaggerating very slightly there, but... Right, this guy's tall. He should be able to do a 3-pointer. Get out of my way! Little Steph Curry sort of dude. Well, that hasn't gone. That has not gone at all. Yeah, I think games like this, I guess I put this in like the same category as kind of the NBA 2K games. But obviously, this is a 90s version of that. So it's kind of serious basketball. Foul. Serious basketball trying to emulate the real sport, which is fine. If you do it right, it's a really good sort of time. I enjoyed NBA 2K16, I think, on the Wii U. Before they started getting far too microtransaction-y. That was quite a long shot. I don't know if he expected to make that or not, but he didn't, so... I think it might... Oh, okay. Well, if you want to steal the ball, then go right ahead, I guess. But I think basketball is one of these sports where if you make an arcadey game out of it, it's a bit more fun than if you just sort of do it simulation style, because, yeah, there's a lot of skill and strategy to basketball, but when you're playing video games, what you really want is just the sort of the best of. So, doing dunks, doing 3-pointers, that's what you want. You don't want the sort of running about chasing after the ball. That's just normal. Well, that hasn't gone in. Bristol has a basketball team. I don't think they're on here though. Gonna go out on a limb and say I don't think they're on here. It's weird because there's like in the European leagues, there's kind of like Real Madrid and Barcelona have basketball teams, and I'm like, that's just weird because they're football teams. They're not basketball teams. I mean, they are, but well, it's 10-6. Things are going well so far. Like we haven't lost a game or anything, which is kind of surprising considering this is my first time playing this actual game. Was that me or someone? I think that was me. I did a foul. I've done a foul. I've disgraced my family. I'm going to do a Sudoku. Oh, he's in space. Go, go, go. Oh, the tall dude. Let's do a 3 with the tall man. What? You're 7 foot tall. Why can't you put it in the hoop? Come on, mate. I love the like isolated ball bouncing sound. They can't even score. I mean, come on. Even Bristol will do better than this. Not saying that Bristol aren't a good basketball team. They're probably fine, but, you know, who knows, really. This is like end-to-end stuff. It's a bit more like football at the minute because no one's scoring. Everyone's just trying to. But basketball tends to be more like lots of scoring. So we'll try and get that going. That was a pass. Oh, do a 3. He's done a foul of some sort. What do we get? A free throw? Yes, we do. That was a bit wonky. Yeah. That was definitely a bit wonky. We did get a point though, so that's put us ahead. We've just got to stay ahead for the rest of the game and we win. That's how sports work. I tried to defend it, but I ended up just sort of jumping off screen a little bit. So that was not what I intended to do. He's open. Oh, maybe he's closed. 3-pointers are the way to go here, but the Bulls don't seem to like doing them. It's one of these things where like it's kind of hard to just run into, especially with the speed of this game, it's hard to run into space in the paint. Like, the good thing about NBA 2K16 was it was kind of a bit more dynamic, so you could make your own space within the paint and kind of, you know, do a bit more strategy. Here it's just sort of like, oh, you've run into a man. It's going incredibly slowly. But I think after this game we're going to change it up a bit and do some NBA Jam because, you know, it's my stream. I can play whatever games I want, so nice. And NBA Jam is a definite good time. Ha! You thought that was going to go in? What a joke. He's in our way. Come on, tall man. Do a jump thing, tall man. Oh, for goodness sake, tall man. Tall man, come on. Yeah, the passing is like, I know there's like, everyone's guarding and that, but it's just, they're in the way. Is that a free throw? No, it's a line out sort of throw. Go on. Yeah, we're abysmal at 3-pointers. I should have chosen a better 3-point team. Then again, I don't know anything about the 1991 season at all, so catch me trying to do any sort of statistical analysis on these teams. Get out the way, mate. Everyone's just in the way. Well, that was a 3. We're 2 points ahead still, somehow. Like, I would have thought that playing this abysmally would cause us to be far, far behind, but it doesn't seem to be too bad. Pistons just as bad as us, it seems. Oh, have we got... No, we haven't got the ball. I thought we had the ball. It's hard to tell sometimes. When everyone gets on top of each other, it's just like a big mash of sprites. This man's about 8 feet tall. But he keeps getting people running the way of him. Foul. Right, another free throw. That was pretty bad. That was also pretty bad. Why was that so bad? We're just literally letting them score here. Come on, team. Right, we're 2 behind. It's a closer game than last time. Big tall man gonna do some things for us. Hopefully. Well, the announcer said to shoot it, but... Oh, because it was the end of the period, I see. Right, well, we better get scoring if we want to win this. 4 points behind now. That's the most we've been behind. Finally, a little bit of music to G us on. Hasn't worked, though. It made him miss. It distracted our player. Yeah, the steals aren't particularly easy to do in this. I think NBA Jam, we're going to have a lot better time stealing and rebounding. One moment. Hello? Right, Sam?
Time violation. Time violation. Time violation. Time violation. Shoot it! Time violation.
Yeah, big apologies there, but I was waiting for an important phone call and the phone call happened. So 28-16 in favour of the Pistons. That's what happens when your team GM's like, hold on, I've just got to take this, boys, just carry on. And they're like, what's he doing? Anyway, it's time for NBA Jam. Or maybe I didn't insert the cartridge quite right. You can tell I'm a pro streamer because these things happen. So this is from 1994, which means some teams will be on there. Yeah, that's the more fun announcer than just time violation. It's he's on fire and alley-oop and all that good stuff. Let's go head to head.
Welcome to NBA Jam.
It's funky. So, in this game, we've got the Warriors, the Clippers, the Lakers, the Suns, the Trailblazers, the Supersonics, the Kings, the Rookies, for some reason, the Jazz, the Spurs, the Timberwolves, the Rockets, the Nuggets, the Mavericks, the Hawks, the Hornets, the Bulls, The Cavs. The Cavs. We've finally got the Cavs, and there's the guy you wanted, Nick. Very nice. Detroit Pistons, the Pacers, the Milwaukee Bucks, the Bullets, the Sixers, the Magic, those people, the New Jersey Nets, the Heat, and the Celtics. So we're going to actually be the Cavs because Nick wanted us to be Daughtry, so let's see how Daughtry goes. Showtime!
Tonight's matchup,
Cavaliers versus Pistons. I love his sort of like preset sounding thing. Right, here's the tip. Oh, well, they've got the tip. You can see how much faster this game is than Bulls versus Lakers just from the outset. Nice. We got the rebound as well, so that was good because otherwise that was just points for them. So yeah, much faster game, and you've got music accompanying you, which is good. Nice. Swish. So yeah, I think NBA Jam is the better game out of these two. Obviously, it's the less actual basketball-y game. Like, in terms of resembling basketball. Oh, no. Smack it in, mate. Hey. But, I think for a game to truly resemble something, a little bit like Red Dead Redemption, where, like, you have to skin an animal and watch the skinning. It's literally gone miles in the air. Wow. Yeah, you have to sort of sit there and watch them skin the animal, and, you know, it's sort of like, yes, this is as much time as it'd take, but wouldn't it be fun just to not have to sit there through that? So sometimes arcade versions of real-life events are better than the real-life events. Fun is better than realism. Quite a lot of the time, anyway. 9-9 already. There's a lot more scoring in this as well. It's nice and free 2-on-2 action. It's a bit like, obviously, NBA Street, I assume would become... Was that 2-on-2? Maybe it was 3-on-3, I don't know. But the NBA Jam series is absolutely classic anyway. There was an NBA Jam on PS2 as well, but I don't think it was that good. One moment. Okay, we're back. Again, apologies, but this is like work calls during leisure time. Oh, we've been pushed over. How unfair. That's what we deserve, I suppose, for oh. Well, we didn't get to do a buzzer beater, but it's 15-11 at the end of the first bit. Funky soundtrack to this one. I like it. So, we could change some of our team out, but we're not going to because we got the guy that Nick likes, so we're going to keep him. Right, here goes. We're going to need to, like, steal the ball off them or get some rebounds or something. Oh, he's on fire, so that's not great for us. We better put him out. Smack it in, mate. There we go. Right, he's off fire. He's not on fire anymore. We've put him out. Oh, don't goaltend, for goodness sake. That's the last thing we need. Yes! 3 points. Right, that's better. That wasn't your boy, Nick. Because it turns out the other guy is your boy. I'm playing as not your boy. But I do like that the computer's kind of competent in NBA Jam. Like, it helps you out rather than hindering you. Because some basketball games, it's like the computer is absolutely useless. Nice interception from your boy. 3 points from your boy. Your boy's on fire. Well, not really, but he's doing well. Oh, come on. 22-22. It's back to even. We've really redressed the balance. Nice. Go, go, go. Oh. Well, that put our team out, but it's fine. At least we're back in contention. Like, it was almost out of reach before. Now we're ahead. Oh, no, we're not ahead. It was just inside the 3-point line. I thought it was going to be a 3. Turned out to be a 2. Get out the... Oh, yes, we blocked it. Okay, if we can score a 3 and go ahead, we should be able to... Yes? No. No. Okay, 4 points behind. It's not bad. We can, if we give it to the other dude. Why was it for 2? Shoot from outside the 3-point line, for goodness sake. Yes. Smack it in, mate. Ah. Blocked at the last. Right, that's half time. 28-26. We can deal. We can deal with this. It's not out of reach yet. I'm going to swap my guy so that I'm playing as Dirty. I don't know how to say it, but yeah, we're going to go with Dirty Williams, I think. Who's got the best 3-point stats? Price, to be honest, has the best 3-point stats. Well, let's do that. Dirty Price. Second half, here goes. Well, that didn't work. Guess you could say we're paying the price. Because he's on our team, you know. Price. We're just going to walk through their area and lay it up. I think maybe relying a bit more on 2-point shots and stealing the ball is the way to go with NBA Jam. Like, rebounds and steals are pretty important. Not that you wouldn't think they were, but obviously... Whoa, hey, mate. I was trying to score. Can I just... Give me the ball back. It's not Piggy in the middle. Come on. Right, that's mine. Go, 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 go. Ha-ha! That's better. I don't know why I jumped then. I meant to, like, press the steal button, but... Okay. 5 points behind. We can still do this. I'm confident-ish. There we go. We boom shakalaked it. He's pretty good at, like, the slam dunk shots because he's tall. But the other guys are scoring quite a lot of 3-pointers. Whoa. Do you mind? Oh, come on. What a terrible shot. Still couldn't steal it, though. We're going to go for 3. Oh, yes. He's only got a 3-pointer rating of like 3 out of 10, but he can still do them. Grab that, mate. Oh, come on. The computer wasn't even trying there. Another one. Another one. Right, we've got 8 seconds to score. Let's do it. Haha, left them with .2. What are they going to do with it? Nothing. That's what. 4 points down at the end of the third quarter. We can do this. We're on track. Yeah, you have to release the shoot button at the peak of the jump. I knew that. Good point. I might have forgotten to unmute myself. Thanks, Jason. Like I said, pro streamer here. It's obviously that was intentional, and I just meant for you to enjoy the game audio while I talk to myself. The way things are going, though, this might be a pretty exclusive stream because the amount of times I've had to pick up phone calls and muted my microphone, this may well not get a VOD on YouTube. I quite like to keep the VODs to streams that were actually successful. Not that this isn't successful, but you know, it's one of those streams where everyone's trying to get hold of me. We're playing a bit of basketball, but it's not like I'm playing amazingly. We just fell over there. This is more of a highlight stream, I have to say. Oh no! Don't rebound me. Yeah, Need for Speed Pro stream. I could hardly say it. That's how bad this stream has become. Was that a 3 or a 2? It was some points. We need 6 points in the next minute, so we better get scoring. He's jammed it in there. He has properly jammed it in. I feel like the Cavs weren't that good at this point. I'd have to check, but I think the Bulls were pretty raging at this point. And the 90s was just the Bulls' time. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Go, go, go. 3 points. Yes. Okay, right. We are 2 points behind. If I steal this and score a 3-pointer before they can do anything, that's going to be the way forwards. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Give me... Ah. Okay. 15 seconds to get some points. It's going to be hard, but... I mean, it would have helped if that had gone in, to be honest. Right, 0.3 of a second to score. We couldn't even shoot it. Detroit wins. Pistons wins the game. It's a bit of a weird one. That being said, you know, it's definitely a good game. So we're going to choose a different team and see how we can do. Thank you for welcoming me to NBA Jam. Very nice of you. So, who's got some good players? Oh, we've got Karl Malone for the Utah Jazz. That's pretty good. I look for someone who does good 3-pointers. 2 good 3-point shooters would be great. Phoenix Suns look pretty good. It's a 7 and a 7. Because I like 3-pointers. That's the majority of what I would go for is 3-pointers. So, unless we have any better suggestions, I might go with the Suns. Jason says Chicago. We did already play as the Bulls on the stream, but they've got a 9 and a 6. Okay, I can see where you're coming from. Let's do a Chicago. Let's indulge you, Jason, seeing as you let me know that my mic was muted. Top tip: don't mute your mic. Bulls versus Nets. Imagine that, like an actual, like the animal, the Bulls versus like some actual, like just football nets. Who would win? Probably the Bulls. Now let's hope that holds true. Whoa, hey, mate, do you mind? I was adjusting my headphones. So I don't think we're playing as the 3-point shooter, but we can still do twos apparently. We're going to have to change to their 3-point shooter at at a quarter time. He just fell over. He was like, instead of shooting, I'm going to fall over instead. Really worked for him. Do you mind, mate? Do you actually mind? Nice, 2 more points, and it's all even once again. I love the boos from the crowd. They're like, don't push him over, but they can't stop me. Nice, nice. Go on, mate. And it's over there, mate. What? Okay. That was the thing that happened. Yeah, we got to check for Michael Jordan. That is one thing we must do. What I'm thinking is Jordan as the AI, me as the 3-point dude. Like, we can't go wrong. We just can't go wrong. Do a 3-pointer. You're supposed to be the 3-point man. It's alright though, we got the rebound. It's 8-8. I love that sound effect. Yes, go, go, go. Steal the ball. Do a thing. Do a thing. Well, that's gone in. So if we score 2, or we could just have the ball stolen off us very cruelly. Because the Nets just don't care. Whoa, mate. Well, it's very rude of you. What if I wanted to play? Whack it in, mate. Come on. Stop messing about. 2 seconds left, and they get even more points. Ridiculous. Right, we're 6 behind, but we're going to unleash our secret weapon. Hopefully. I mean, it would appear that we don't have Michael Jordan. We got Pippen, we got Armstrong, and we've got Kukoc. Let's not have Kukoc. He's no good. But we are going to become the 3-point shooter. So he's got 0 for dunks, but a 9 for 3-pointers. So really, we should be attempting 3-pointers here. He's the Steph Curry of the 90s. Right, give me the ball. Okay, well that was a massive failure. Mainly because I ran inside the 3-point area and then tried to shoot. Oh, that's a point, yeah. It's a bit late for Jordan, but you know, sometimes they include people on video games because they're such a big name. So, because I think Brian Lara's cricket, like Brian Lara was in lots of cricket games even after, because there's like legends in that, but obviously not at this point. Anyway, we've finally scored 3 points with a 3-point specialist. Yes, intercepted as well, right. Oh. Whenever we get a break, like it lasts for about 5 seconds and then no. Just no. Yes, right, the 3-point shots are coming good. That sounds like a me quote, but it could just be, I remember stuff, except not at all. That's just how it goes. It's just how it be. Take that, that's right. A boy band. Right, if we can score a 3, we level the game, which is amazing considering we were like 6 points behind. That's going to be a 2, if it goes in at all. Which is unlikely considering just how terribly we're performing. Sweet touch. Why are you complimenting the opponent? Come on. Go, go, go. Nice, thanks. He's complimenting me too. It's fine. Come on, steal the ball. Go, go, go. And a last second point. Wonderful. Right, we're 1 point behind. We can do this. Featured in every NASCAR game after his death. Oh. Well, at least it's not a dead man playing basketball, I guess. Anyway, Armstrong leads the 3-point count, and that's all that really matters. It's half time, so we have some time to reflect on the fact that we're 1 point behind and have a little team talk. Which is, score your 3-pointers. Come on, mate. We're dying out there. Oh, we're on fire because we scored some points. Good. It was only a 2-pointer, though. But, while you're on fire... Oh, come on. Just whack it in. You're on fire. Why can't you score? Literally. Nice. No one's gonna... Okay, I was gonna say no one's scoring at the minute, and then the second I say that, somebody scores. There we go. We had to work on, like, not shooting from inside the 3-point area because we just get 2 points instead. It's all tied up. But not for long. Boom. Okay, we're going to start to try and pull away here. If we can just get a couple of steals or rebounds, that'd be great. I know games don't usually go how I want them to. He can shoot threes as well. He's not got quite as good of a rating, but... See, that's why we don't shoot threes with him. He's not quite there. On the same level as Armstrong. Because Armstrong's got a 9 for 3-pointers, so... Although, then again, he did it too, so... Maybe we should go for some 2-pointers. I try to live on 3-pointers in basketball games just because of the mathematical difference. It's alright, it's not your fault. it's me playing badly, I'm just like... Just having some fun with it. Nice. Okay, that was their rebound, but it didn't go in. And then it did. Right, if we can get a 3... I like being ahead. But usually it ends up with me being more behind when I try and go ahead. 4 points behind. It's not terrible. Keeping it close is the big thing in basketball. Like, if you're 1 point behind with a couple of seconds to go, you can easily do something to win. So we just need to keep it in the ballpark. Nice. And a 3 at the end. Okay, end of the third quarter, it's 45-41. 4 points in it. We got this. We're going to stay with Armstrong and... oh, or are we? Injury 5. That doesn't look good. We're going to continue to be Armstrong, but we're going to bring back Pippen for his 8 speed and 9 dunk. Maybe we can get some dunks in. So they start with the ball. Which isn't great for us because we're already behind. But now we got the ball. Give it to me, give it to me. Oh. I lost it and then I gained it again. And then we just slammed it in there because it had to go at some point. Come on, if there was ever a time to steal or rebound or reject or just anything, just give me the ball, mate. Give me the ball. Oh, he's gone high. What are you saying? What are you saying? It's 45-45. Give me the ball. Right, if ever there was a time to score a 3, it would be now, so we can go ahead. Unfortunately, it's an ugly shot, so I guess no. Huh, 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 huh. I've never seen someone fail on such an epic scale. Huh, 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 miss. Alright, give it back. Do a thing. Oh, come on. Oh, he's still got it. It's hard to tell sometimes who has the ball. Right. Last minute. We've got to do something special. Grab the ball, mate. Grab the ball. Why have you done that? Why have you done that? Quite seriously. We're just falling further behind now. And the problem is they're on fire. And when someone's on fire, like, it's just difficult to do anything with them. Yes, right, okay. We're making the comeback. It's late. It's a very late stage comeback. We had the ball and we just gave it away. I worry as to what the clip is. Probably some sort of failure, but it's fine. I'll take it. What was the ball doing? It was like, I'm going to go in. I didn't go in. So what I'm thinking is, we're going to give NBA Jam one more game. So get ready with your team votes, because I'm going to consider them. And then we'll look at what is potentially the worst basketball game of all time. Basketball nightmare. We'll save that though. We'll save that for after one more game of NBA Jam, because we need some good basketball before the bad basketball. The rookies. Interesting.
Welcome to NBA Jam.
I've got to enter some initials now because I accidentally chose to enter initials. Well, there you go. Nay. Wonderful. I've not defeated any of the 27 teams. I know. Well, let's compare the rookies and the Magic. So, the rookies... Well, he's got a 0 for 3-pointers. And we would start as him, so... Let's see how the Magic are. Where are we? Orlando. He's got an 8 for 3-pointers. I think we're going to have to be Hardaway. And I know Hardaway as well from... was it NBA and NBC? There's one where the announcer's like, Hardaway! Oh, we're playing the Mavs. Okay. Magic versus the Mavs. Let's see how it goes down. Let's try and get this tip off. Nope. Can never get the tip offs. I don't know what the secret is, but I just don't have the knack. Every time they love to steal the ball off me. Let's do a 3 for 2. We're terrible at finding the line, honestly. Is it me or have the Mavs got better? Like, this is some sort of annihilation. Mate, could you just hold on to the ball for 1 second? Like, all we've done is literally got the ball, had the ball stolen from us, missed, and then conceded points. Right, it's 10-2, which I'll be honest, is not a great scoreline. Better start scoring some 3-pointers, Mr. I've got an 8 out of 10 in 3-pointers. Like, where are your 3-pointers? Nowhere to be seen. Right, there we go. He's started. He's woken up. Yeah, I think the Golden State refers to California, does it? But they are from Oakland specifically. Because obviously there's like the LA Kings. The LA Kings? The Sacramento Kings? I don't know. Some sort of Kings. As well from California. There are teams. And LA obviously teams as well. There's lots of teams basically in the NBA is what I'm trying to say. I didn't really want him to shoot from there. I want to be honest. Might have pressed the wrong button. Yeah, Oakland's got some teams in like a couple of sports. Right, 18-10. It's better than it was. Oh, you're kidding me. Why did that go in? That was like a full court buzzer beater. I don't like it. I don't like that one. Ooh, 8 for 3-pointers and a 9 for 3-pointers. I think we need to make the comeback, so we're going to do the 3-pointers. And if the 3-pointers don't work, then oh well. At least we tried. That's the way to... Oh. Well, that'll teach me to celebrate. Right, go, go, go. Give it to him. 3 points, please. No points. Smack it in. Please. Please, just... It's like there's some sort of repellent on the rim that just keeps us out. Come on, we need some 3-pointers. Yes! It went in! Finally! I'm scoring points. Yes! Go on, mate! Oh, legendary. Right, this is better. The comeback is not on, but it's like potentially on. Yes! Come on! Why you would shoot from there, I don't know. Oh, go on. Just put it in. Stop messing around. Right, we're down to 4 points behind. This is some sort of legendary comeback. I thought we were going to lose this for sure, but it's looking less likely. Oh, swish as well. 3-point deficit. And the ball was loose for a second as well. Right, here we go. Yes, right. Go, 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 go. Who's stolen it? Where is it? Where's the ball? Where is the ball? Right, it's in the net. That's fine. As long as it's in the net. Right, we're nearly at half-time. We've cut the deficit. Can we cut it even further? Yes, we can. 0.7 of a second left for them to shoot, and we're down to a 2-point deficit. How's that for a quarter? Syracuse Orange are not a basketball team, as far as I know, unless that's like some sort of NCAA or D-League thing. I know there used to be the Syracuse Nationals who turned into the 76ers, as far as I'm aware. 23-19. Well, now we've got a 29-27, so it's a lot closer than I thought it was going to be when we started getting absolutely dominated. We're going to keep the 3-point Wizards on. Obviously, they're the Magic, but they're also Wizards. Oh, yeah, NCAA, yeah. Okay, I don't really watch much college basketball because, I mean, I hardly watch much NBA at this point, but... And we're ahead. We're fine. Oh, wow. So I guess the secret to NBA is, like, go behind early and then make some massive comeback because... That's just how the NBA works. Oh, we're open. Didn't really work though, did it? Yes! Go, 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 run! And slam it in. Boom shakalaka. Give me the ball, give me the ball, give me the ball, give me the ball, give me the ball. I got the ball. Put it in. Ah! Give me the ball. The hard thing is you don't control like the movement of the AI player. You only control what he does. So sometimes if you want him to shoot from a certain place, it's kind of difficult to make him do that. That being said, we're still ahead. NBA Jam is such fun. Like, I don't know, I think simulation basketball gets kind of bogged down with the speed of the game. Like, I know it can be end-to-end stuff, but literally in NBA Jam, it's just shot after steal. Which is the way to go, really. Give me that. Give me that was for me! That was for me! Oh, it wasn't even goaltending. Nice. If we can't score, nobody can. 3 points down. Okay. I know how to score 3 points. But we're going to score 2 points because... Thanks for that, Nick. I really wanted to have a mental image of that. I don't know what we were trying to distract him there by just jumping up literally to the side of where he was shooting. Nice. Nice. 1 point game. 15 seconds, maybe, if we can steal the ball and score. Get it. A 3-pointer here ties the game. Let's do it. Nearly. 3-point game. End of the third quarter. We got this. Right, I can't really swap anyone out because we've only got Grant, who's got a 1 for 3-pointers. So Hardaway and not Grant it is. Hardaway and Anderson. They're going to carry on. I know he's got like 6 injuries, but I don't know whether that's injuries he's caused or injuries he's taken, but either way, it's not great. Or maybe it's a 6 out of 10. 5-point game. Give me the ball. Hey. 7-point game. Do you mind? The steals are just too much. You're not the Steelers. Little basketball pun there. I mean, you could do that. That is something that is legal. If a little show-offy. Nice, okay. If we can just maybe score another few points before they do, that'd be great. Fantastic. And that's, yeah, Midway. Midway and Acclaim. Midway, like, published this, I think, and Acclaim actually made it. Or it might be the other way around. I have no clue. But yeah, Midway were involved. Like, Midway were a decent-ish publisher in the Mega Drive era. It's only sort of towards the PS2 era that they went absolutely downhill and started to publish random tripe. Nice, it's in. 4-point game. Although there is a really good Midway game on the PS2, a horror game called The Suffering. If you've ever played that, it's absolutely brilliant. And like, out of nowhere really, because it was during Midway's rubbish period. Nice. If we can score another 3-pointer, this game is all tied. We're still in this, just. Okay, now we're not that in it. 7-point game, 30 seconds left. Stranger things have happened, but we'd need the ball. We need the ball. They're just too good at stealing. Right, 5 seconds, just for our pride and dignity. We got to score. And we lose the ball. We lost the ball.
Maverick win the game.
Great. So I think the only appropriate response to this is, of course, to show you Basketball Nightmare. One of the worst basketball games ever released. NBA Jam, indeed. Now Black and Mild's here. Maybe we have to play one more NBA Jam game. I was going to switch it over, but I think it'll be about 5 minutes of this and be like, that's terrible, see you later. So we'll give it one more. Black and Mild, who should we be? Pick a basketball team. And don't take too long about it. So yeah, who do you guys support in the NBA? I've got a few teams myself. I've got the Celtics. I like the Raptors, the Nuggets and the Jazz, and that's sort of my little stable of boys. Just because with 30 teams in the NBA, it's a bit like there's too many not to have more than one team. The thing about the Sixers is they did sort of intentionally tank quite a lot of seasons to get draft picks. And I don't respect stuff like that. I think it's a little bit... Alright, see you later, Jason. Have a good evening. We got 2 Nuggets in the chat. I think we might be leaning towards the Nuggets. Where are those Nuggets? There they are. So we got a 9. Oh, we can change who we are from the start screen. I didn't know. Alright, so we got a guy who's 9 on 3-pointers with the speed of 8. So I think we'll have him in combination with the guy who isn't terrible. We'll be the Nuggets, and we'll play a random team because the computer chooses that. We're playing the Spurs. Okay. Nuggets versus Spurs. Weird. Right. I never get the tip off, so... Yep. Still have never got a tip off. Take that. Alright. Right, so we got the 3-pointer man. He's apparently terrible at 3-pointers. We were lied to. We can't even put the ball in the hoop. It's just like every other game of NBA Jam we've played. I don't know. I'm a slow starter, I feel. There we go. That sort of went in just about. It didn't look that impressive, but it's about whether or not it goes through the hole. Gonna try another 3-pointer. I mean, it nearly went in, sort of, almost, not quite. Yeah, these 3-pointers are just not going. I love the sound effects. Huh. That's the one. Right, more of that. Yeah, that is a point, actually. There was over a foot difference on the tip. I like to try, you know, if nothing else, we had a positive mental attitude towards it. We were going to try and get the tip, even if we literally couldn't. And we're scoring 3-pointers. Finally. And intercepted. And rejected. Put it in, mate. Literally, like, we had about 5 attempts at scoring that, and none of them came off, so... When the world isn't going your way. Right, here goes. Nice! More 3s. We're only 3 points behind. This is turning out to be a decent game. I'll have that. And chuck it up. Oh, don't... It was going in, mate. Don't touch it. That being said, not the worst quarter. We've had worse quarters because we were losing like 10-8 at the end of the first. 10-8? No, 18-10, I think. To be fair, I do like the Nuggets, only because their kit colour is cool, and the whole like mountain logo and all that is pretty good, and I've got a cool snapback for the Nuggets, so I tend to support teams that I have cool snapbacks of. That being said, that's like 7 or 8 teams, so you know I have to be a bit more selective than that. Oh, we got it! We got it! Yes! What NASCAR teams from Denver? Like, I don't really know too much about NASCAR, so you're gonna have to fill me in on that one. That was a 2, so if we can grab a 3, it's a net gain of, well, it would have been a net gain of a point if they'd let us score. Grab that, mate. And then a 3. Now it's going to be a 2. For some reason, when I'm on the line, I just can't help but slightly going over it. Jams it. Furniture Row Racing. I mean, I know they're one of your favourite teams, but like, Furniture Row, is that like a sponsor, or why was it called Furniture Row? Like, who? Furniture doesn't scream racing to me. It screams like living room sofa. Keep doing ugly shots. Why is this? And they seemingly can score from anywhere. 9-point game. 6-point game. I'll just... Oh. I was like, I'll have that back, please. But... Go on, go on, go on, go on. Slam it in! You had literally like 1 second. I just need you to slam that ball in before time runs out. 7-point game. I love it. Furniture and mattresses. Like, when you think of high-speed racing, it doesn't really scream furniture and mattresses. That being said, like, fair enough if they're sponsors. I mean, I would have thought like being sponsored by like exhausts and tyres would be more appropriate for NASCAR teams, but I've always liked the names of the races where they're sort of like, I don't know, the Bob's Furniture 500 or something. You have to work out exactly where it's being held because your only clue is some sort of sponsor. 6-point game though. Like, maybe if we just edge off the deficit little bit by little bit, scoring 3-pointers, we can actually win a game of NBA Jam. Because I feel like we've lost every single game so far. So you come to Hot Race Car Nights to see a guy who's decent at racing games. You come to Nays Retro Lounge to see a guy try and figure out why he isn't very good at retro games. Like, I enjoy retro games, but like a lot of them are incredibly hard, so I'm glad nobody really cares that we don't do too good a lot of the time. Can I have that back? I want it back. Don't. The other guy just fell over. Like, I know you're 6 foot tall, but calm it. Maybe he's 7 foot tall. I don't know. He's quite tall. He's big. He's a big lad. Oh. Back to a 9-point game. What we need is rebounds and steals. Like, I've noticed we don't get that many steals. Maybe it's the players we chose. Or the fact that they can score from literally anywhere. Well, it might have been an ugly shot, but it went in, didn't it? And that's what counts. Can I have that? Can I? No. What was the point of that? He just did like a windmill and like threw it away from the... I will not understand this team. Just put it in, mate. Put it in. Put it in the hole. Put it in the... Mate. Just put it in. There we go. There we go. The ball is in the hole. I repeat, the eagle has landed. It's so rare that we score that we actually have code for it. It's like, the eagle has landed. Oh. Go on, go. You could have shot. You should have shot, but you didn't. 7-point game. 8-point game. I can't do maths. Right, who's got good stealing stats? No one. Right, that'll do. Right, here goes. Give me that. Go. 3-pointer. Why haven't you scored? He's not the 3-point man, that's why he didn't score. Yes, because the lunging fall over backwards is a well-respected move in the NBA. Come on, man. 10-point game. Yeah, I'll just take that. I love that the announcer's surprised that we didn't score. Like, have you been watching this game? No way! Should just be like, yes way. Sometimes they miss. Go on, mate. Yes, go. Put it in! Can't believe we have to tell our team specifically to score. Like, the other team just know how to do it instinctively. He's jammed it in. That's exactly what he's done. Oh, we'll have that. We will have that. 5-point game. If I could just steal like once, we could be in with a shot here. Do that. No, don't throw it at the opposing team. Go, go, go. Yes, 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 my tiny man. Score a 3. Yes! Okay. 2-point game. A steal here. Go, go, go. Come on. Put it. Ah! We nearly had it. We nearly had. Okay, we can still do this. It's a tight game. That's not great. Put it in. Put it in. Put it in. Put it in! Right. We have the slimmest chance. Hasn't worked. Oh, that went in. That went in. That shot went. You saw all of our 3-point attempts. And then when the other team just literally underarm throws the ball, it goes, nah. Now we're playing the worst. We're going to play the worst basketball game ever. Because it's enough of NBA Jam and it's nonsense. Just going to swap the cartridges over. Talk amongst yourselves. So, the third and final game on tonight's stream is Basketball Nightmare on the Master System. Now you might ask, why are you playing Basketball Nightmare? I don't know, it's terrible. But, let's give it a go. We're using the Master System converter in the Mega Drive to play a Master System game. We're going to do single play, new game, 15 I assume? Hopefully seconds, because minutes would be too long. Right, round 1, and there's some interesting looking basketball courts here. Here's the tip. And things are happening. Literally, the sprites are cutting out as they... I mean, this is a special type of bad game. If we had, like, retro beatdowns, this would definitely be a candidate, because wow. Like, absolutely wow. Let's go for a 3. Where's the ball? Literally, like, the ball disappears, the sprites disappear. It's kind of chill. Oh, what, my raging was kind of chill. What is my man's doing? He did like a front flip. Come on. You can do more speed than that. That's what I say to people who are taking speed. I'm like, you can do more speed than that. Come on. It's not going very well. You could almost say it's a nightmare. I wanted to finish with this because it's just such like nonsense. Like there's wolves and I don't know. It's a weird one. Why I literally cannot shoot. Every time I go to shoot, we lose the ball. It's an interesting one. By which I mean it's not an interesting one. These wolves are just front flipping all over us. I'm glad you guys agree. What is this game? Why does it exist? Why are we playing wolves at basketball? I don't know, but it's a fitting end to a basketball stream that included us losing many times at NBA Jam, winning a few times at the Bulls versus Lakers. Let's see if we can actually shoot a ball. We shot a ball and it went out of bounds, so that was a thing that happened. Yeah, this is pretty terrible. So closing thoughts. NBA Jam is pretty good. I enjoy NBA Jam. we'll probably look at the PS2 version sometime. I know we've got to look at the Dreamcast version coming up at some point. Why is it so hard to score? Why is it so hard to score? I'm just trying to get hold of the NBA Street games at some point so that we can play them on the channel. These wolves are literally slam dunking all over me. But yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed this stream. It's been a bit of a chill one. Had a pretty heavy day at work, so I didn't really want to play anything too serious. Obviously, this is the least serious game in the history of video games. These wolves are literally owning me. What's going on? But yeah, if you've enjoyed anything you've seen tonight, apart from this, like no one has enjoyed this. This is just whatever this game is. These werewolves are literally like the Michael Jordan of wolves. Is right here. But yeah, if you've enjoyed, definitely consider following or subscribing to the channel on Twitch or our YouTube. Our accuracy is absolutely terrible. There'll be a video out on Friday on our YouTube channel. I'm probably going to play through Portal and sort of edit and record that because a second stream will be a little bit too much in the week. Go on. Ah, the ball won't even... I'm going to try and like slam dunk as the finale to the stream, but as if I can slam dunk in this game. Give me the ball. I need the ball back. Give me the ball. They're literally flipping all over me. But yeah, thank you for joining me. It's been chill. Let's try and do this slam dunk. Let's get a dunk going. Come on, my boy, dunk it, dunk it. Yes, I think that's an appropriate place to leave this stream. So thank you for joining me. Let's all enjoy basketball. Go Celtics, and I'll see you next time in the Armbar Arcade.